The Air Jordan 3 Fragment releases on September 17th. Retail is $200. They're releasing on the Nike Snkrs app. So in this video, I want to tell you guys how you can cop these sneakers, how you can increase your chances of taking a W. We'll talk a little bit about Resell. I'm probably going to save Resell for a future video. So if you guys want to know more about Resell on the Fragment 3s, let me know by clicking that like button down below. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get this video up to 1,000 likes, guys. Hitting that thumbs up really does mean a lot. It really pushes this video out here to more people on YouTube. So please, guys, take a second, click that like button down below. And while you're down there, if you love sneakers and you love sneaker giveaways, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Also, be sure to give me a follow on Instagram and Twitter at DannyMoore2369. I want to know how you feel about the Fragment 3s down below in the comments. Me personally, I think they're too plain, too boring. The Jordan 1 obviously is a much better shoe. This Jordan 3, I'll tell you this much. If this Jordan 3 was not a Fragment collaboration, I would see this Jordan 3 going to outlets. Put it that way. It's so boring, so basic, mostly white, a little bit of black. The Fragment logo, the Fragment backing behind the shoe, the whole collaboration is really what's driving the hype up for this sneaker. Also, of course, supply and demand. When it comes to stock numbers, I don't know how many pairs. I'll tell you guys this much. It does make sense for them to make a little bit more pairs of the Fragment 3s than the Fragment 1s. However, it's still going to be extremely crazy limited. So keep that into consideration. Make sure you guys go after this release. A ton of hype, a ton of resell, and they're clean. A very clean sneaker, but a very boring sneaker, in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me? Do you think that if this wasn't a Fragment collab Jordan, that these would be going to Nike outlets? Let me know down below in the comments. So the Fragment Jordan 3s will be releasing at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Nike Snkrs app. We are also getting, it looks like we'll be getting a pair of sneakers besides the Jordan 3s. We are going to get the Air Cadence right here as well. I mean, $130 retail, a really good retail price point. It's a Fragment, you know, Jordan collab. Go for these too. There's going to be some resale on this sneaker as well. And while you're at it, I mean, you might as well go for the hoodie as well for $150, right? So go for all three. There'll be resale on all three products. The hype is real, especially for the Jordan 3 Fragments. So we're going to focus in on this video about the Fragment 3s. But I do want to tell you guys, don't sleep. Go for all three products for the Fragment Jordan collaboration. So as of right now, it's going to be a Leo drop. Let everyone order, which means you have 2 to 3 minutes to enter as many accounts as you possibly have into the system. Put it in and hope for the best. At that point, it's just a raffle, a 2 to 3 minute quick little raffle, and you'll know whether you got the sneaker or whether you took an L. This could change, however, to a draw. I really hope it doesn't change to a draw. If it is a draw, that means we'll have 10 minutes to enter as many counts as you possibly have. I hope it's not a draw. The draw, honestly, is not good because it increases the chances of bots getting through. If you have many bots, many accounts, 10 whole minutes, that's a lot of entries, rather versus, you know, just 2 or 3 minutes with as many accounts as you possibly can. So hopefully it stays a Leo drop. Now, if it does stay a Leo drop, or it's a draw, the steps are basically the same on how you could actually increase your chances of copping. I do have more tips and tricks I can tell you guys in another video. If you guys want me to do a how to cop on Nike Snkrs app part 2 video, let me know down below in the comments. But I want to tell you guys right now to make sure that your app is always updated, keep it up to date, have multiple accounts. The more accounts you have, the better. It will increase your chances of obviously taking a W. So have your, you know, mom, brother, sister, aunt, niece, nephew, cousin, it doesn't matter who it is, everybody you know, create a Nike Snkrs account. You do have to have a verified phone number for each account, so, you know, make sure you know that and consider that. There are ways that you can, you know, jig that to get more phone numbers and all of that, and email addresses as well. There's different shipping methods. There's a bunch of ways you guys can jig it. For shipping, for example, if you have, a house, you could put apartment 1, even though there's no apartment. If you live at, say, an apartment, you could put APT, or you could spell out apartment. There's different ways of doing it, finessing the system. It is a computer at the end of the day, just checking these orders, and then the person packing it just does what the computer tells them to. So you will be able to create multiple accounts with the same information. Just, jig it a little bit. Now, the next tip I have for you is to obviously wake up on time. I would say wake up at least 10 minutes before the drop happens. You don't want to be late. You don't want to miss it, because that's an automatic L. You want to make sure that you're up. Give yourself some time, so at least 10, maybe 15 minutes before the drop actually happens at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you're up. Make sure your phone is on you. You're ready to go. It's updated, and that your information is automatically on the Nike Snkrs app. Make sure that you have your accounts ready. Also, make sure you're using Face ID or Touch ID. You do not want to be putting in your password. You're going to forget your password. 2 to 3 minutes is not a long time. You're not going to have time to reset your password. So make sure that your information is already saved and you're using Face ID or Touch ID. So another really good tip I have for you guys is to be active on the Snkrs app. And what I mean by that, I'm going to show you guys right now. So here we're on the feed, right? The home feed. And as you guys can see, there's a bunch of click things that you can actually click. A bunch of arrows. You can actually watch stories basically on the Snkrs app. I'm not on Wi-Fi, let me put that on. Okay, so just like that, we have stories loaded. You could scroll through them, things like that. This is right here for the Fragment 3s, right? The whole Fragment collaboration. So you could just scroll through them, and I recommend doing that, honestly, pretty often, as much as you can. I don't want to say sit there doing it all day, every day, no. But once a day, once every other day, especially the day before the drop and on drop day in the morning, go through the stories. Try to be active on the Snkrs app so it knows that you're a real person, that you're active on the app. I think that really does mean something, so go ahead and do that. Make sure you're active on the Nike Snkrs app. And try to do that on every account that you have. Make sure that, you want to look like a real person. You don't want to look like a bot, like you're just creating multiple accounts, and then, you don't want to get flagged as a bot. You want to be a real active person on the Nike Snkrs app. Now, I do have a secret that I never told you guys, and I'm speculating. This is all speculation on the Snkrs app, but I've been noticing, especially on sneaker Twitter, that a lot of people that create brand new accounts wind up taking a W. I don't know what it is. That's just speculation. I've seen it a lot, especially lately on the Nike Snkrs app. People that are just getting into sneakers, people that create brand new accounts, a lot of them wind up taking a W. So, I myself am going to be doing two things. I'm going to use my account that I've been taking W's on recently with, and I'm also going to be creating a brand new account. I'm going to enter in both accounts and hope for the best on the Fragment 3 release. I recommend try it. Try it. It doesn't hurt to create a brand new account, be active on it, and hope for the best. Now, I do have one more thing I want to tell you guys, and that is I'm not sure if it's really a paid system, pay-to-win system. I'll tell you guys this much. I wound up copying a restock of a Jordan 1 mid. I'm not going to tell you guys yet. You guys will see the video. But I wound up copying a restock on a Jordan 1 mid a few days ago. And then the next day, the Jordan 1 Crater released. I wound up copying a W on the Snkrs app. I've not taken a W on the Snkrs app in a long time, as you guys know. It's been months. So maybe that might be something. I used that account to cop the restock. It's just a Jordan 1 mid that, had some hype. It did sell out. The restock did sell out very quick as well. But maybe, man. I don't think it's a pay-to-win system. I don't think Nike would do that. The Flux app, it's bad enough they kind of do that. But I don't think Nike Snkrs does that. However, I do believe that they want activity on your account. I really believe that. I think that's pretty much how it works. So, make sure you're active. Check through the stories. Constantly go through the Snkrs app. One more final tip I do have for you guys is to make sure that your size, your billing information, your shipping, everything is correct. You don't want to mess up. You only have 2 or 3 minutes on this drop. Remember that. Even if it's 10 minutes on a draw, if they switch it, it's still not a long time. Make sure everything is good to go, that you're good to go for this hyped release. Good luck on the Fragment 3 release. Drop a comment down below in the comments. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video talking about resell of the fragments. I do want to tell you guys right now, You guys know what I'm about to say. Don't sell them. You guys knew it was coming. I picked up the Fragment ones when they released in 2014. I took a W for retail. I sold them for $800. Yeah, $800. They are now, what, like $4,000 or $5,000? Insane. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video was useful. Good luck on the drop for the Fragment collection. September 17th, $200, $130, $150. With that being said, good luck. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about the Fragment 3s. And let me know if these are a must cop or just a flip. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys click that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys join the More family. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. We're always on the grind. We're never gonna stop. Always dropping that fire. Straight fire. Thank you guys so much for watching. We out.